Hey everybody, Douglas Hartman here with Airbrush Artistry, giving you an update on Mr. Owlbear. He's looking, I'm loving it. He's come on really, really good. So essentially I've finished the background, okay? And so on a piece like this, once I finish the background, it's like, well, what do you want to do next, you know? It's like, well, what is the next layer on top of the background, okay? What it would be his main body, his feathers are going to be touching, the background. And so that's what I did. I used almost straight black, wicked black. And I also went in with wicked opaque white and went in and went over all the feathers again. And then I heat set it. So I went in with almost straight black and did all the tips of the feathers. And then, as you can see there, and then what I did is I used Payne's Gray, Wicked Payne's Gray, and it's a very blue, nice, cool gray. And I went in, and you can tell, and it's very subtle. It's very highly reduced. Just the basis of the feathers, and it also helps establish the form and shape of the feathers, the white feathers that don't have any black tipping on them. And I did that. As you can see, it's very subtle, but it has a very, very cool effect. It gives it the feathers more dimension. And I love how he's just popping off the background, because of the contrast, the value contrast. So next is like, okay, so obviously I've got the head left and I have his talons left to do. So that'll be the next step. So what I'll do next is because I've got the black and the cool gray on here, I'll heat set the shirt again, and then I'll come in and I'll work on his head. I'll put white in there. I'll go over it with a little bit of black, and then Payne's Gray. Do this beak, his eyes, do the talons, heat set it, and then I'll step back, and you do get a lot of overspray, and so, especially when you have white. Okay, so what I'll do then is I'll go in with as thick a white as I can, and I'll add some highlights to a lot of the feathers, and it'll help it pop. And then from there, it's putting the top coat on it and heat setting it, and on to the next one. But so far, I'm really, really digging this shirt. It looks really good. But most importantly is the fact that I know that the person that my friend that's going to get this shirt for Christmas, he's going to absolutely love it. Yeah, it's looking really cool. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'll get a video of me actually airbrushing when I'm doing his head and getting the detail in there and adding highlights and stuff like that. And but yeah, loving it. Using the Iwata HPC Plus with the 0.3 millimeter needle and nozzle setup. For the most part, air pressure's been right about 25 psi, and it's doing really good. Love it. It's a great airbrush. It's got a nice big cup, so when you're doing t-shirts and stuff like that, when you need a little bit more paint, it works really good. Atomizes paint beautifully. Can't go wrong with it. And then for his head, though, what I'll probably do is I'll switch over to my HPB Plus. And that has a 0.2 millimeter needle and nozzle setup, just so I can get a little bit more finer detail in his head and stuff. Because that's the focal point of this whole shirt, is his face right there. And I can't wait to do his beak and get some blood on his beak and get some blood on his talons and stuff. It's going to look really cool. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching, and hang in there. We're almost to the end with this thing. All right, take it easy and paint some stuff. Later.